Hey, what's up? Black Ice is coming at you with another one. And as you can see, I am with my homeboy, Michael Murphy, as he is on his 2023 Can-Am Ryker 900. And we are doing the memorial ride of Officer Brad Johnson. And this ride is brought to you by the Protectors, Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club, Black Warrior Chapter. Shout out to Dustin Klein and everybody with the Protectors. As I'm throwing up the deuces to my homeboy, Michael Murphy. This is his first group ride on his Ryker. So, but he didn't seem nervous. He seemed cool. So, you know, I threw up the peace sign just to let him know we good. And it's going to be a cool ride for a good cause. Once again, this is the memorial ride for Officer Brad Johnson, brought to you by the Protectors, LEMC, which stands for Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club, Black Warrior Chapter. And we're about to get this show on the road here. A lot of you don't know because you're not from the area. Officer Brad Johnson 2 years ago was killed in the line of duty. He was shot in the head by a suspect of a stolen vehicle. And it hit the Bibb County community, which is a fairly small community. Hit them hard because everybody knows everybody there pretty much. And he was a young dude, and it was right before his wedding. He was supposed to be married before this happened, and so that made it extra tough for his family. And this is something cool that the Protectors do, and they want to make it a annual thing. They did a ride last year for Officer Johnson and one of my frat brothers, Officer Kroom, who was another fallen officer. Shout out to Officer Kroom's family, Miss Clyde, the whole family. Shout out to all of them and the Kroom family. And so they decided to do this, make this an annual event. The invite was brought to me, and I said for sure, I brought it to my homeboy Michael Murphy, and he was like cool. So the diabolical duo, so to speak, decided to get out there and show our support and get out here and make this ride to Bibb County. And for Officer Johnson, it was a police escorted ride, as you can see. And Murph is right behind me, but you can't see him though. I'm kind of a big body blocking everything, but it's all good. But trust me, he's back there. And we made the 45 minute ride to Bibb County, and there was a presentation there, and then everybody could either go to lunch or just go their separate ways. Murph and we decided to head back to Tuscaloosa Knollport and catch up with one of our partners. He wasn't at home, but I'm pointing out there was something in the road right there. But anyway, just I hope you enjoy this video though, because I know it's not a happy video, so to speak, but I do share a lot, on my Spyder journey. My Spyder journey is relatively new, as most of you know. I had a 2020 Can-Am Ryker Rally named Carnage, and I had him for almost 4 years. Carnage was very, 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 very good to me. And Had a slight issue with Carnage right before I traded him in, and that was the only issue I ever had. And then it was a self-inflicted issue that made it worse, and it would have cost the cost to repair it would have been the same as getting something new. So that's why I decided to. And then plus, I wanted to try and incorporate my wife on rides. I wanted to do longer trips. A lot of things I wanted to do on the next step of my evolution of black ice, I guess, so to speak. And I just wanted to get something else at that time. So in comes Tango, the 2015 Can-Am Spyder F3-S. And this was his first group ride. First group ride. And here we are on this memorial ride for a great cause. On our way to Bibb County, we encountered a lot of people like on the side of the road with their phones recording us. So it was a very tight-knit community who had heard about the ride, and everybody was on the side of the road waving at us and had their phones and the whole nine. And it was really cool, you know, that the whole community came together for this. The parents, the mom and dad were there for this, and I didn't put it on video, but when the mom smoked, she kind of got emotional, as you know she would. Of course she would, you know. But yeah, man, the ride itself was a nice ride. Like I said, it was a police escorted ride. A lot of different bikes showed up for the ride. Of course, you see the trike in front of me, and Murph and I were the only two Can-Ams there representing. Of course, I had Tango the Spyder, and he has his Riker. You could kind of see him peeking behind me right there. And there were several like Harley trikes, Gold Wing trikes, whatever, in front of us. And everyone was real nice, real hospitable. You know, this is not my first ride with the Protector, so you know, we're all cool. It's all love. And they're a great bunch of dudes, man. And we've hung out, you know, briefly before on several rides, and I've spoken to several of them a lot. So you know, it's cool. So of course I would come and support them on this ride for a good cause, and to kind of help a community heal, because it's going to take a while for this community to heal, you know, from this. So that being said, let's talk about the ride here. We're riding to Bibb County, which from Tuscaloosa, no, it's probably a good 40 miles, I guess, 40-ish. I don't have a good sense of direction, so I'm just making a guesstimation. I think it was probably about a 45-minute ride, you know, stop and go traffic. You know how group rides are. It's stop and go, and sometimes you opened up, and then sometimes you bumper to bumper, sometimes you're going real slow, sometimes you're going up the speed, so to speak. So all in all, it's probably about 45 minutes or so. And we made it to our destination, and it was a nice presentation for Officer Johnson. You saw me waving earlier. Like I said, there's people all out on the sides of the road with their phones and stuff from the community, just seeing us ride. And then, you know, a lot of times people see groups of bikes and they think it's cool, and they want to capture it on their phones and stuff. So here we are. We're making it to Officer Johnson's grave site, where there was a small presentation. And it was hot this day, but it wasn't like Well, yeah, it was. It was pretty hot, but the heat wasn't that bad because we rode earlier in the morning. The ride was at 9ish, 10, something like that. So it wasn't like a heat of the day type of ride. So it was hot, but it could have been a lot worse. You know, the ride up there with the wind, the heat wasn't really that bad, for real, for real. So here we are getting parked, and let's check out this presentation, shall we?
I'm gonna make it in the higher seat, child. No way.
Where you at?
No, but it's funny. How you roll call country, I never understand. What, the Centerville? Brent. Same high school.
Yeah, that's a squirrel. Well, the shade tree show hit the spot.
I don't think the heat don't.
Heat wasn't that bad.
I was saying it wasn't hot at all.
That's all right.
We say, gentlemen.
Hey.
She hot enough for you?
Hey, what's up?
Double flag, she's got water in it.
Like ice is coming at you with another one.
I'm going to tell my wife all the time. I said, if I get lost, I got GPS.
That's, you got that right.
I'll charge the phone up.
Got that right.
I might be there a little later, but I'll be there. I'm gonna enjoy it. I can get to 82. I'm good. I know where I'm going then.
Got my boy Michael Murphy with me.
What's happening?
What's happening? We out here at the charity ride. We just completed this charity ride for Officer Brad Johnson. Up here to do this presentation. What's up, bro? All right now. Yeah, he was young. He was real young.
Like 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
11 years younger than me.
Yeah,
35?
he was real young.
34, actually. He's turning 35 this year.
Yeah, he was real young.
Oh my God. Oh, I think he's going for
Pretty good ride, nice turnout.
Yeah, some pretty good. We might as well ride.
My boy's first group ride. He did good. He did good.
Hey, I made it.
You made it.
And more importantly, I didn't mess nobody else up.
Nah,
So.
you good, man.
Hey, I got something for you.
I kept running up on your tail. It was just,
Nah, you
every
were
time
good.
you would
Yeah.
speed up, and then I catch out, then all of a sudden,
Yeah,
slow
when
down.
when boy kept hitting his brakes, you know,
Yeah, you would let him get drift up a little bit.
I let him
let you
drift on
drift
up, and then he hit his brakes.
Yeah.
I just fall in then, you know. I let him go ahead and drift on up.
As we're praying, Mr. Stephen, his father's going to hang the flag. We'll put the new flag up. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this time that we come together today. I want to thank you for all these patrons and supporters and friends and family, loved ones that showed up to support Fallen Officer Bradley Johnson. If you will, just put your hands around this family, friends, co-workers. On this day, give them peace that he is in a better place. He is with the higher ups, higher than we can be today. And Lord, if you will, just reach out and touch Steve and Nancy. Give them comfort today. Let them know that they're loved, they will be loved, and they will always be loved. If y'all will, just place the flags around his grave like they are now, that was handed to you.
It's cute.
Never to stop giving my whole life to this nation.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. And tap that notification bell. So you'll know when future videos are coming. Until the next time, as always, watch out for that black ice. On the road. Arrington all day. Deuces.
Wait a minute, the way you move back, oh, you done got my heart all in it. I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please, I'm a player, that is true, but I changed the game for you.